Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Star Trek Voyager. I'm glad you're here. If this is your first time here or if you've been here before and haven't yet, hit that like for the video, subscribe to the channel, that would be fantastic. It greatly appreciated, helps out the channel and does not go unnoticed. As you see, we're still here in Sector 4 and I was just going over some things before I started to fire this up, and I was thinking about one of the the traps I fall into when I play games. Excuse me guys, and I'll use 7 Days to Die as an example. I'll build a forge and then I'll be done. I'll be like, I got a forge, I don't need anything else. Well, sometimes you need 2, 3, 4 forges, and I'm thinking about that with things like my phaser control room. You know, maybe I should be up here in combat and doing a second phaser control room. I'm working on my second shield generator. Maybe I need another disruptor array, or you know what I mean? Maybe I need more of these, and that will help because I feel like I'm hitting the wall in the battles, and I think I'm going to start trying to go in that direction to try to help out with some of that. I still got to try to find a way to get rid of these emergency quarters. I don't know if it's by building normal quarters here. I mean, they're relatively inexpensive, and then just deconstructing these, which is something I might do. So I'll have to think about that once we get there. I don't have any teams right now. I think I have a team working on the hull. I do. I can see the +3. So we're going to take that team out right now. Where's my office? Right there. All right, let's go ahead and take those guys out right now. Alright, so that's what we'll do next. So let's put them back on the hull for right now. No need not to have them doing that if we don't have anything going. And let's figure out where we can get some resources at. And I already see a couple right now. We have a hired ally ship for the next 20 cycles, so that should help out with some of the battles too. Alright, and we are in a... Ooh. None of these sound all that interesting, but man, that's a lot of red there. Alright, so average, we'll take that. Let's get up here, get the fuel. We need 80 to build the room, so we'll grab the fuel, we'll grab some more up there. Transporter protocols. Alright. Alright, let's enter the ship and see what that brings us. Analyze Orchid Research and Science Laboratory. Kim, why aren't you in my science laboratory? There we go. Alright, so that'll take 6 turns, and let's see where we can go to next. Alright, let's head up. Do we not grab the fuel? Ooh. Oh, man. Lost another shuttle. Damn it. That's 2 shuttles. And now we're going to start combat. And I can't... Well, we'll auto-resolve it. And we got a good one there. Alright. Yep, they're all freaked out because our hull's below 50%. Well, let's get that above 50, huh? Alright. Alright. So that's our... should be our second shield generator, I believe. I wish they'd mark these things. Alright, yep, there's one. There's our second one. Alright, we're still short on that other stuff. Man, I need them diamonds. I mean, I guess I could repair this one. It's only 1. And that would get us some room right down here. Let's do that. Alright, that's 8 cycles. Alright, let's get this stuff and then let's get out of this asteroid belt. Ah, man. Alright, well, we're getting out of the asteroid belt anyway, so. Oh, man.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Let's have some fun with this one.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shield. An enemy is fled, Captain.
All right.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy is surrendered, Captain. Ability
Nope.
ready, Captain.
Too late.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
All right. One more.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Man, the hull's taking a beating. Ay, ay, ay. Oh no. Oh, good. Damn. Could use some friends. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can make friends. All right. Man, I'm a wreck. All right. That hull is in brutal shape. Morale's not quite down yet. All right. I don't have a team. I got a team on there, and I got a team working on that. Let's. All right. Let's see if we can get Tuvix and Felix Neelix, whatever his name is, back. Oh, great. Oh, nice. Great. All right, so chance of success, 75%, huh? Here we go. Damn. Oh, man. We've got Nevok, and we got a trophy for it. All right. All right, so whew, morale's doing okay. It's the hull we've got to keep repairing. All right, I've got all kinds of stuff going on the left here. All right, let's try to grab this finally. The yellow's better than orange. All right, let's grab some fuel. All right, we're full. How are we on rocks? We're full on rocks. We've got 109 people. I gotta learn when to walk away from these two, I think. Alright. Oh, wrong way. Alright, let's head back to this sector here. Okay, life support's repaired. Alright. How do I add a team? Upgrade. Missing technology. What technology am I missing though? Doesn't tell me, does it? No. I'm gonna assume it's in science. Science or engineering? Biolaboratory science lab. Maybe it's engineering. Yep, there it is. Workshop level 2. Let's just get workshop level 2 going anyway. Well, we bought some of that back, thank goodness. I don't know what promise I kept, but I kept something. Oh shoot, let's go back. I messed that up. We want engineering room level 2. Oh man, that's all the way down here. So I'd have to go to 3 with 168. Alright, we're doing it. Alright, gotta get that hull above 300 or 235. And I believe there's a station in here. Right there where we might go and try to do that. And we'll pick... Alright, that's dismantled. Here we're going to put the other photon room. Combat. Phaser control. Alright. Captain, our deuterium reserves are reaching critical levels. At our current consumption rate, we won't be able to keep our systems running much longer. We're okay. I think we're about to pick some up right now. He's 374. Alright, what's our new trade offer? I don't need the rocks. I wish someone would offer me the chips, because that's what I need. Alright, let's go to the station. We're gonna possibly... Alright, this isn't the... That's the one to... trade with. Which one is the lithium? I think it's the one that's 24, right? Well, let's just see for science. Yep. Alright. I'm definitely worried about running out of fuel, too. I only got 12 cycles left. Alright, let's see if we can get this mission done. Okay, phew, well that buys us a turn. The science is nice. Alright, cool. Got that done. Let's see here. Another phaser control room's built. So we got anyone we can put in there? Nope. We'll get rid of you. Based on the findings, I can reverse the... Well, hey, we might get our people back. What's Doc say? Oh. Hmm. Fills the sick bay as he faces the agony of his impending separation. His pleas for understanding, mercy fall on deaf ears. These volumes. We're going through with it. With a heavy heart, she locks surgical scanners, but just finishing the wrist. So against their eyes meet one last time. You're a murderer. Hey, we got our people back. Greetings, Captain. Neelix. Hello, sweetie. You went up for a cup of... Tuvix is a memory I still grapple with. Born from the tragic merging of two dear friends, Neelix Tuvix. His very existence meant their loss, a fact I initially resented deeply, yet Tuvix fought desperately to live. He proved every day that he was a unique individual, embodying the best qualities of both men and becoming something genuinely remarkable. Losing such a unique life, a being who pleaded so passionately to exist, is a hard reminder of how quickly things can change. His brief, extraordinary journey should have lasted much longer. Alright, well, now that that's done, let's get Tuvix back where he belongs. Let's get Neelix back he's where he belongs. We're doing good with the morale. Alright, let's get to the station here. Ooh, Damn. Okay, hopefully we can pick up some stuff there. Alright, that's gone. I think... Alright, so I need 50 for a new room. Try to build a room and try to get rid of these and repurpose that area. Ah!
What are your orders, Captain?
He's at 120. So our shielding went up though with the new with the room, so that's nice. Well, we're gonna be on the offensive. Let's go for the
Attack the
shields.
starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Yep. I hit the wrong damn button.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
There we go. The help helped. We gotta split the earnings, but at least we got them. All right, so that's done. I think we're done with this sector. Have we been to this sector at all? Okay. All right, so let's head back this way. Engineering tier 3. Now let's begin this so we can get some more work crews going. We have a work crew not doing anything now because we needed the resources. Can we double up on the hull? No, only one team on the hull at a time. Okay. I think there's anything for him to do, really. That damn asteroid field again. Yes, I know. Alright, so what do we got here? Well, we need security. That's always Tuvix. I want another science. Or diplomacy. Who's got the diplomacy? 42. Chakotay is always good. Okay, we're gonna have to back out of this because we're missing. What if we took Chakotay out? Alright, that looks good. How do we approach? Let's see what I need. Medical next. Oh, so I'm gonna have to keep Kess at top because she's gonna be my only one. So let's do this so we can grab that science. Alright. So could improve the life of the Delta. Suddenly the team is grabbed by a Kazan. Sacks are pulled over their heads and they're dragged away. Oh, that's not cool. Alright. So this will grab us some science. Critical? Hey, a critical. The team tree seriously injured among the tape. Grateful, they informed the team that reinforcements are on the way. They just have to make it past the guards. Captain, we think the trace plan currently is our best option. Any ideas how we can support them? Okay, what do I need next? I need phasers. And I need science. Kess can do both those. And I'll need phasers next round, so let's do this one. Critical, nope. The away team improvises a primitive lockpick and unlocks the cell door. The way out is clear. We're on our way to the ship. Captain Tabe in tow. Way to Kazan patrol. They're throwing grenades. Alright, well, we'll definitely go this route. The away team manages to disable the grenade after escaping the cave. They are beamed aboard Voyager. Woo! Alright. We got some people leveled up there. The away team and Trabe are on board, Captain. Welcome, I'm Captain Janeway of the starship. The pleasure is mine, Captain. I am Mabus, leader of the Trabe. You have our deepest gratitude. Trabe, huh? Trying to say is that we're glad. Incoming Kaxon Vestal Captain, of course. Power up all weapons. And Captain, those are my people. Everything that Kazan have, including ships they stole from us. We share a dark past. When I was a child, the Kazana were through enslavers. Us, the Trabe, more precisely my parents' generation. We've been on the run ever since. We just want to settle down somewhere and open a new chapter for the Trabe. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. If you enslaved them, that's not cool. All right. We've been great scholars and artists, but no one knew about the Kazan slaves. How come does it seem easy to hide? Rich and powerful, they manipulated information and no one wanted to risk offending them. Our food is ample supply. I'd be happy to share. I don't know if it's ample supply. That's all. Provide us with weapons? No. We set out to form an alliance with Kazan. I found you. This could be the course correction we needed. Will you join us? Together we would be forced to be reckoned with, or even something bolder than that. We could ask the Kazan mage to join us at the bargaining table. Negotiations, huh? Yes, bring the factions together, convince them that peace would be everyone's best interest. My people could finally settle down and find a new home. Alright, we'll see if that plans into something. Did that get us a new character by any chance? Maybe. Oh no, that's Tuvix. Or Tuvix. Damn. Alright. I have 8 cycles left. And there is nothing here. And I know there's nothing up there. I'm going to go over here so I can scan everybody and hopefully find some juice. Okay, engineering office 2 is good. We still have 105 science. Increases energy threshold for the propulsion system in combat by 1. Ooh, that one's good too. So is this one though. We're gonna do that one. Okay, both my crews are... But I don't have the materials. Alright, let's see what the system has to offer. Where are we at? Hopefully fuel within a couple. Oh, there's one within 3, so we might... Oh, good, there's... Oh, look at that. Awesome. If we can get so lucky as to grab it. I need to upgrade my photography too. We're about out of food. Alright. One's working on the hull. Do not hit that orange. Alright. Whoa, why do we turn everything off? Damn. Ooh, man, that's a lot of delirium it takes up. Alright, well, I guess we don't have much choice. Alright, so that'll buy us a second. Well, let's swing up here, grab some more fuel. Alright, so that's good. I should be able now to go in. Can I build? Ah, no, it needs 3. Let's keep you working on the hull. Alright, where's my cursor? There we are. Okay, small trade vessel has been attacked and cornered in an asteroid field by a group of Kazan. The trade hail us, offering to give us all their resources. Alright,
What are your orders, Captain?
Combat.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Oh man, we're down to 2?
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Uh-oh. Man, I'm down to 1 torpedo. Hopefully we can buy some down there. Alright, let's jump up here. Try to grab this. Okay, cargo bay's upgraded. What to do, what to do, what to do. Alright, get rid of that. Grab the... Oh. That one hurt. Alright, let's grab this food. Then we gotta go to that space station. And hopefully they got some stuff for us. Alright, let's hopefully we grab this food. Alright. So how many people are in here then? 12. I'm gonna get my shields higher. Alright, now we just gotta wait for our science to get back up. Alright, so we gotta shut something down that has a 3 on it, huh? There we go. What do we need to go up a level? Okay, a lot that we don't have. Alright, well let's grab this food, hopefully. I'm not going to grab the people. Well, since we grabbed so little, we might as well hit all 3. I was just going to hit the second one. Just hit 2 of them, but... Alright. Captain and crew member's pet Tribble has escaped its quarters and found its way to the food reserves with unlimited access. Food's now reproducing rapidly. If we don't act fast, the entire ship will soon be overrun with Tribbles. Yay! Gosh. The one resource I really didn't want to give up. Yes, I know. I'm trying. Man, 11 cycles? Jeez. Alright, well, let's see what this place has to offer. Nothing I can do. Injuries, 6. Ooh. And damaged rooms, huh? All right. Ooh, no work team available, huh? All right. Let's grab this fuel and then we'll get out of this sector. Yes, I know the Tribbles are causing chaos. Hydroponics, cargo bay, crew quarters. All right. Alright, one more cycle for that. How many more cycles for the Tribble trap? Now we just gotta wait for them to be caught. Alright, that's done. So repairs are finished. We're right back in an asteroid field. Captain Tribbles are reproducing uncontrollably. The crew begins isolating them in various rooms, hoping that without access to food, their numbers can be contained. However, these rooms remain unusable until a better solution is found. Being stranded at Delta Quadrant has taken its toll. A small gesture like improving quarters, better meals, or time on a holodeck might boost You have 40 cycles to accomplish this task. One crew left Voyager. All right. Well, someone decided they'd had enough, huh? All right. Well, let's continue. All right. Thank you, Captain. I think great alliance. Ensign Kim, Hal Cluth. Captain, we seem destined to encounter each other. This will lead to a new climate of peace. Come to terms. Forgive me if I'm skeptical about negotiating with slavers. But this cycle of violence benefits no one. Peace is the only way that trade will always prosper at our expense. What's changed? The trade have learned from their mistakes. We seek the future built on cooperation. We're hardly a threat. We're scattered. Just all we ask for is a chance to find a new home. Yeah, that makes sense. As Clue speaks, the train ends. Bridge consoles erupting. Of course, alarms or flashing lights. Janeway's eyes narrow. What just happened? Kazan and Trabe open fire on each other. Beam Mavis out immediately. Can't get a lock on them. Well, we're out of here. How dare I'm just making a mess of this, I think. Well, looks like I've made 2 enemies. Damn. Let's stay here for a second. Alright, so that gets us to 172. I don't have the material to build another shuttle. What's damaged here? Is there anything I want here? And the food wouldn't be bad, but is it worth the 11 cycles? Let's get to the next sector. Oh, did we make a mess of that one? That was bad. Woo! That was bad.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvix. The Kazon Nistrum have sustained their harassment over the past months, though Kulla and Seska have remained absent from direct engagement. The captain expressed a diminishing expectation for a peaceful resolution to this conflict. It is consistently fascinating to observe the human capacity to adhere to hope, even when all logical indicators render such an outcome unattainable. While I recognize her imperative to explore all avenues for crew welfare, I find the process inefficient. Logic dictates the Kazon threat must be neutralized. An aggressive solution presents inherent risks due to the Kazon's numerical advantage. Nevertheless, Voyager has no feasible alternatives.
Oops. Alright, report. The plasma stream burned away the inner layer of warp coils. We're going to need a source of yttrium, whatever the hell that is. Well, captive tier 2, that's all I was at anyway. Sabotage. Send her. Homesick. Now we're at 15 minus, so that gets us down to 11. We need to get that hull back up. As soon as we get those emergency quarters done, we'll do a regular quarters there. Alright. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it there. It's almost an hour. And we're here in Sector 5 now. Man, Sector 4 was a mess. Oh, geez, that was bad. I don't think too much went right there. We do have enough science that we probably can tap into some science, so we'll do that. I could think about making another science station too. But trying to get that morale in order too has been a chore for sure. So, but yeah, I'm going to call it there. We'll pick up here in Sector 5 next episode. Thanks for hanging out with me. Like I said in the beginning, like the video, subscribe to the channel. That would be awesome. And good luck to you out there. And I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.